Today we're learning how to make this beautiful animated pyramid infographic in PowerPoint all the way from scratch, including the different animations of the pyramid as well as the text. Let's start from a blank slide and we're going to format the background. So right click, format background, and we're going to add a gradient fill. We're choosing from a darker purple. So on the left side, we choose the dark purple, and then on the right side, we choose a little bit of a lighter tint of purple. We make sure that we put the gradient from the bottom to the top, and then we have this beautiful gradient which gets lighter if you go to the top. We want to start with the title on the page, so add a large text box with, in our case, the word pyramid. We're going for the font De Was Neue. Make it bold and about, let's try 150. Increase the text box a little bit, center it in the middle, and change the font color to white. Arrange align to center to have it perfectly in the middle. Hold Ctrl and Shift while you drag the text box to create a duplicate. Here we're going to change the font to Sign Painter. We're going to put the font back to about 40. Let's make it 50, lowercase letters, and then change it to Infographic. We want to change the color to orange or yellow. Let's try this orange type thing. That looks good. Be a little bit bigger, it's about right. Right click on the text, format shape, text options, shadow, and then we want to select the shadow which drops to the top. So as an offset to the top. Increase the blur and the distance a little bit, and that gives us a nice edge on the title that we have. Give some nice depth to the slide. Next, we want to duplicate the slide, so right click duplicate slide and reduce both of the font sizes. And let's shift them towards the top of the slide and in the middle. And here we want to add our content, our pyramid. For that, we're going to add a rectangle. Hold Shift while you drag it across the screen. Make sure that you have equal sides and then perfect square. Remove the outline, and we're going for a dark purple. Right click, format shape, and now we're going to the second tab, which is the effects tab. Here we can find the 3D rotation because we're going to rotate our square in 3D. And we're going for the isometric top up view. This turns the square into an isometric shape, and that's what we want. Next, we open the 3D format tab, and we're going for the depth. Here, let's add 55, and that has given a depth of about 55 points towards or to the square. Hold Ctrl while you drag to create a copy, and then hold Ctrl and Shift while you reduce the size to decrease it equally from both sides. Position it in the middle of your square of your pyramid. You can see that both of the edges kind of align to be in the middle. Change the color to something a little bit lighter, and then do that 2 more times. One, make it a little bit lighter, and then for the top one we're going to do the same. Make it even smaller, make sure it's positioned right, and then give it a light color. This way we have the pyramid shapes. You can select them all and then play around with the shape sizes if you want to increase or decrease the size of your pyramid. Once you're happy, position it in the middle. And now we're going to add some text to the slide. So add a text box. Let's type in the number 01 and a title, lorem ipsum. This can be any of your text that you want. For the font, we're going to use Avenir Next. That's always a beautiful font. And the sub font we're going to use, let's try bold one. Give it the same color as the level of the pyramid, and then let's add a little bit of dummy text below. Go. Reduce the font size, and let's make this text light, ultra light. That looks about right. Position it so it's around the similar level as the pyramid, and then create a duplicate, 2 more. If you want to space them out evenly, you can just select all 4 shapes, arrange, and align, distribute vertically. Now we want to change the colors, so select the color of your second title, and we want to make that a little bit darker so it matches up with the pyramid. Also change the number, so to 3. change the color here as well to the standard purple, and then the last one to a little bit darker purple, and number 4. Maybe let's reduce the font size a little bit and position them a tiny bit closer together. Arrange, align, distribute vertically. That looks a bit more balanced on the slide. Position it a little bit to the right, balance it out evenly. And now as a next step, we want to animate the slide. And for that, we're going to select the levels of the pyramid. We're going to the Animations tab and Fly in Effect. We want to have the Fly in Effect from the left side, and then open the animation pane to give some more details to it. You can choose for a bounce end. That will give a little bit of a bounce at the end. It's going quite fast, so let's put it to 1 second. That looks a little bit better. And now we want to change the delay a little bit. So the first one happens on the click. The second one, we have a 0.2 seconds delay. For the third one, we want to have a 0.4 seconds delay. And for the last one, we want 0.6 second delay. Let's play it. Let's play it from the first one. And here we can see we've chosen the top one to come in first, but I think it will look nicer if we change it to the bottom one. So for that, we just need to rearrange the order 1, 2, 3, and 4. We change on click to with previous, and then the first one we do on click. And then of course we need to add the delay again. That has been removed. 0.4 and 0.6. Let's play that. And that looks a lot nicer already. And next we want to add the similar effect, the fly in effect on the text. So select all the text, add the fly in, and from the right. We want to add a little bit of a delay here as well. So add a 0.2 second delay, 0.4 second delay, and for the last one, a 0.6 second delay. Let's also modify the speed to 1 second, and then let's preview the slide. And here we can see on the first click, the pyramids fly in, and on the second click, the text effects fly in. The text effects feel a little bit off, so let's look at the text effects and not forget the bounce at the end. That will make a very similar effect to the pyramid slides. That will look a little bit better. So the pyramids fly in, and then on the right side we have the text fly into the slide. Now to make the animation complete, we want to have a nice closing and connection with the first slide, and for that we want to add the morph transition. So the title shifts up, and then we can start with our animation. As an ending slide, we want to duplicate, we want to remove all the effects, position the text on the right side, so outside of the slide. Let's also give it some spacing, spread them out, so the morph effect does its thing. And then we increase the font size back again to something larger, reposition the text on the slide, and now let's play the full presentation. And now you know how to make this beautiful pyramid infographic in PowerPoint all the way from scratch, including the animations of both the pyramid, the text, and the transition to your next slide using the morph transition. Thanks a lot for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to watch the other tutorials.